Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Cities Skylines. I've been waiting to do this one for a while. That's right. We are in mass transit expansion. I tried really hard there. I've been waiting for this to come for a long time, to be honest, because it comes with a lot of really great features. Like monorails and ferries. Where are they? Here they are, yeah. So you got some monorails, some cable cars, which are kind of cool, too. But I really want ferries because we're here in Beaupre, of course. You've seen this before. If you haven't watched streams, you haven't seen it maybe, but it's your own fault for not seeing it. I've done my own duties here. I've done due diligence and renamed all the roads to what I want them to be. So this is Highway 803. That's once it starts, that's the 801, and then we got the 806 coming out here, taking everyone out of the oh yikes! We got a bit of a forest situation going on here. Who wants to put it out today? Anyone else? Anyone? We should have helicopters coming in too if there's... Yeah, I was gonna say, who wants to deal with this, guys? This is a situation in progress. That's okay. I've quite built up this area of town just for this situation. As you can no doubt tell, there's fire stations everywhere. Whoa, look at that. Wow. I added some expansions into the game. Where do you not have a fire station down there? Oh, you don't. Here, have another one. Just for you. Oh, jeez. Well, they put it out. It looks a little bad, though. Oh, actually, they haven't put it out yet. Okay, now it'll be gone. Are you Yeah, you're just gone. Took me a while to fix all the mods to work, but you kind of got to expect that, to be honest. When an expansion comes out, it's not easy. But, it did work eventually. I got it all going. And so that is great news for us. And so that means we can start up with ferries. Yes. So I'm gonna actually I'm gonna be a little bit of a copycat here. I'm gonna copy what my real city that I live in, Halifax, does, which is basically one terminal on one side and then two on the other. And that works pretty well here since we have an area down here and an area up here. So here's how we're gonna do it. All right, we're gonna first of all place a ferry depot. This needs to be down, or else you can't do too much. We're gonna place it right outside this industrial area, right? I was really hoping I could place it like right... Actually, I can. That's what we're going to do. We're going to place it right there. We're just going to overlap the road here so it doesn't look terribly wrong. But that's what we're going to do. I think that's just a normal road I'm using here, isn't it? And it sure looks like it. You're fine. Suck it up. I have a feeling there's a road in the way here. Yeah, there is, too. I knew it the whole time. I know everything, of course. Alright, there we go. Let's turn off move it, and let's move this back to where it's supposed to be. Before everyone has a tantrum. And, of course, City Skylines also comes with some new nice features, so that's cool. Alright, so there's our ferry thing. This is on King Street, which is just kind of like an outside thing with Blake. Another new feature comes with this, if you can't tell. Naming streets, which is actually a really nice thing to have. I think it's really cool. Like, I've turned this into Main Street because, I don't know, I feel like it should be Main Street. That is all. Anyway, we got our ferry depot. That's good news. It actually looks pretty cool. A little old-fashioned, perhaps, but that's okay. So, we need to place a ferry terminal now. So, there's a ferry terminal, ferry stop, ferry pier. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, you can combine bus stops. That's cool. And there's the actual line. So, here's how we're going to do this. I think we're going to do a... Oh, I don't know, actually. I never thought about this. Maybe we could do a bus line down at this end. I feel like this end it would make sense, right? Maybe? I don't know. Man! If we do it right here, we're gonna have to adjust some roads there so we could get people to come around and in. If we do it down here, there's nothing in the way, but I feel like everyone's gonna have... It's a long drive. If I do it right there... We shouldn't have a problem at all, actually. Let's try it right there. This is Travis Ward Street, apparently. You do you, Travis. You do you. Why are you a problem? Oh, there's a park in the way. Of course there is. Now, can I change this type of street right here? I can't. Oh. What a pain. Alright, whatever. Here's how we're gonna do it, actually. We're gonna combine it all into one jumbo intersection. A jumbo section, if you will. And then we're just gonna kinda curve you so you don't look like you're mentally deformed. Which sometimes is whoopsie daisies. I didn't mean to change that. Ah, crap. Oh well. That's okay. We can work with it. Why can't I curve this part of the road? I don't appreciate that. Anyway, that looks... I'm a perfectionist. Forgive me. All right, that right there looks pretty nice. I'm quite happy with that. Maybe I can straighten that up a little bit too. There. Good. All right, we're done here. We're done. Does this area extend? It does. So that should work okay. Naturally, I feel like it's the right thing to do to place like some stores on the inside of this, because this is a tourist area. If you don't know already, perhaps you've missed out on the streams or you've missed an episode or whatever I did involving this game. But I've designed this area to be more for tourism. This one, because it's secluded in the middle of nowhere, so no one can really come in and do anything. There's a little shopping area going down. Then like you can go to my. Oh, there's a criminal situation going on. Anyway, I got distracted. Let's add some offices out around. I think that's gonna make it look pretty nice. Now this area right here can probably do with being done like that. I think that looks okay. I don't want anything on that side. This is just surface painter, by the way, that I'm doing this with. Alright, there we go. That looks actually really cool. Oh my god, are those all bus lines? Holy jumping Jesus. Alright. To be fair, I don't think we need that. Looking now, I thought it was gonna be like just a tiny ferry stop, but it's like, nope, here's 5 of them. And I'm like, oh, okay. There. Not a big deal, we can always just do that to it and fix it, I guess. You need to be stores. We agreed on this earlier, guys. Come on, pick up the pace. Maybe we could add a park in there too. That doesn't look... Oh, yeah, looks a little concrete-y. Concrete jungle. Wet dream tomato. If anyone gets that reference, I'm really proud of you. This is now changed to Barlow Street, by the way, which is interesting, but okay. That's fine. This is quite a nice place to have a ferry stop, actually. That's going to work out pretty well, I think. So, let's hop on over here. Let's do the old hop. What is happening down here, guys? Can we pull it together here a little bit, or... Space already occupied by what? Oh, this is just for ferries. Okay. Yeah, don't go there, ferries. Don't do it. You won't enjoy that very much at all. So what we're gonna do here anyway, now that we have the chance. Whoops. We need to put a ferry stop. Or do we want to put a pier? This has room for 2, so it makes sense to put a pier down here, I think. We're going to put that right there. Perfect. And then we'll put the other one right down. Does it make sense to put it there? Kind of. It kind of does, right? But at the same time, you kind of don't want to. Right there, actually, might be a really good place for it. So what are there? What options are there? The bus stop? Oh, I guess that's it. Okay. Cool. Wow, this game is really quite immersive now. Oh, can I not go under that? I'm going to anyway. Haha. Gonna do it anyway, and this game's gonna have to deal with it. Oh, you need water. Yeah, okay, you can. I feel bad if I don't. My question now is, does it need 2 directions? It would certainly appear that way, wouldn't it? So that should work, right? You should be able to send ferries between you two now. I mean, I guess you kind of need a road going between you, but, like, once it's done... By the way, the new... This, like, updated traffic stuff they did for roads. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, you should be done. This is going to be a very weird ferry terminal. I've just noticed that. It's going to be very odd here. They're going to get very confused by why it's here. So we should be able to send a ferry between these 2 places. Let's try it, shall we? Yes, we shall. And we just want it to come right back. Looks like that did the trick, and I guess I didn't need one after all. Cool. Alright, so where's our ferry coming from? Where is it? I want to see the ferry. Aww. Oh, okay. It's good. It's all good. Oh, you're having some garbage issues here, apparently. Needs to be connected to oh. Right. Sorry. Oh my god, there it goes. Look at it go. It's having a great time. Our ferries are... Holy shit. Okay, guys, I don't think we need that many. Okay. Gonna be a busy time for a service here at the ferry terminal, apparently. But that's okay. That's okay. You can just connect up. I don't really care. But you need to come through there. Come on. Nothing? Yeah, well, guess what? Eat it. Then this needs to have a line going to there. Oh, it's a light blue. That's interesting. That's actually going to use our second line too there, so that works out. Oh my god, guys, our ferries are doing stuff. Look at this. It's beautiful. Someone destroy the rocks before they crash onto them and die. Water levels are at a pretty low rate here, aren't they? Oh, that's not good at all. I don't know if I should be worried about that or not. I think I should. Like, where's our... What is that? Small boat. Okay. Cool. I know there's a place I can actually place, like, the water. I don't know. Whatever. How's the ferry doing? Good? Great. Is there anyone actually using it yet? Everyone probably doesn't know it worked yet. Yeah, they don't even know what's happening here. What is this stuff? Apparently it's a store. Looks kind of cute. Can't argue. This is a very bad place to have a ferry terminal. I've just noticed that. Oh my god, there's a lineup! I think it'll get used, though. This should have a nice connection, actually, to some transit services. And if it doesn't, we're damn well going to make sure it does. It doesn't really, does it? No. It does not. But we will make it have one. Yes, we will. That building is turned off. I forgot to turn it on. Oops. I guess we're going to make it go this way. Ah, yes, we need to make it stop in the, terminal. Of course. You know what? We're actually going to make it go somewhere else. We're going to make it go down here. Because screw it. It deserves to. Or does it? Where's the ferry terminal at? It's down there. Okay. Fantastic. We're literally just going to get to go, like, one stop right there. And then, bam! Complete line. So now we'll have a bus running between the two places. And I think that's quite important. Oh, look! Oh my god, there's people in it! Ah, they're just trying to get to the bus. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping they're trying to actually use the ferry. But I'm starting to lose hope, to be fair. I've never really messed around with the ferries yet in this game, so I'm quite excited to see if they work or not. Oh, I guess these are running now too, aren't they? Oh yeah, look at that. Fantastic. Anybody using these yet? Nobody has used the ferries. Here's the good news. We actually have a bus line running through here, so we can just do that. And connect it right on up. Even nicer is it just, yeah, it creates a little indent there. I think it does in the normal game too, but it works really well there. Bus station. What is this? Oh, cute. Can you actually, like, put a bus line there or something? No. I think it's just a thing you can, like, put there. That's kind of nice. I kind of like it. I approve. Oh, we're saving the game here. Hold on. Okay, there you go. So the ferries are not doing much. I guess we gotta... This is probably going to be the most important one. Once it, oh, I realize they're not doing anything. Jesus. Yeah, that would usually cause... That would be a pretty good cause for not using the ferry services. Alright, are we going to connect them up right there? I guess so. Why not? I don't care. Let's do it. Or... Oh, guys, this might be a stroke of genius from Nate here, which is rare, so... Like, feast your eyes upon this. Like that. See? That might be a really good idea. Because it gives us an opportunity for traffic to actually, like, do stuff. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. But I just want to connect these two up. Like that. You are a very weird crooked road there, Mr. Road. What's your problem? What's your problem? There. So let's cut that off. Build that out. Cut that. Just want to make sure this looks like a road. I'm sorry, is there a bus stop here? No, why is there... What? Is it an evacuation thing? Oh, it is. Why? What station is using this? What? What? Evacuation line. Let me redraw the evacuation line, because that's not right. You should only be using, like, very small areas. I don't know why you'd want to use that. There, and, like, come back. That's all you need to do. That's it. Done. Line complete. Yeah, there. Fixed it. Stupid thing. These traffic lights, I don't know if they're timed or not. Are they? They're not, but they're going to need to be, I think. Before we do that, let's just fix this really quickly. We're going to turn this into literally my favorite road in this game, I think, right now. The turn right or don't turn at all and get screwed over road. You guys don't understand how this works, do you? First of all, let's just turn traffic lights off there for a second because this is turning into an absolute disaster. Junction restrictions. Here you go. Yeah, I need to do this. You guys can go on through. You guys can go on through. What am I forgetting? You guys can go on through, and you guys can go on through. That basically means that they don't have to, like, they just keep going. They don't stop till they get enough is what happens. Okay, you can't turn. You can only go one way. And you go that way. You go that way, and you go that way. Cool? Cool. Capiche? Capiche. Okay. Fantastico. Frig, that looks nice now. Okay. Oh. I guess that's not gonna have to be there anymore either. Yeah. Alright. I didn't realize we'd have to do some renovations to the roads here. I totally forgot about that. There you go. So let's change the arrows on this one too. This mod, by the way, is just phenomenal. I love it with a passion. That's gonna need to be changed into a normal road now too. Oh my lord. See this? This is the stuff I do in this game all the time. Perfect. Let's get the arrows going here. Let's make sure you can only go left and straight and left and straight. Woo! And that only goes right. That only goes right so people can turn there. Awesome. That looks really nice. That's a nice looking intersection actually. Like, good job, Nate. Thanks. Let's tear down the trees in the middle. That doesn't really make any sense whatsoever. And now I think I should give you guys a little tutorial here before the episode ends on how to make some timed traffic lights. This is an incredibly nice feature to have in the game. If you don't know how to use it, we're going to show you how. So we're going to set up a timed traffic light, and now we're going to add a step. So this is going to be the first step that the light takes. Now we can change the modes here so we only have like turning on. So like that, right? That sort of thing. That. Now, here's what I'm going to do. First of all, these are on auto, by the way. You can turn them to manual, but there's no point. Like, there's no reason. What we're going to do here is I think I'm going to add... I think we're just going to do 2 at a time. So here's our first step. And we're going to do a minimum time of 5. Actually, a minimum time of 2 and a maximum of 45. We're going to make this around 0.8. So it's a fairly short light, but it'll work if you need it to. Then we're going to add another step. And this step is going to be, obviously, the polar opposite. This one's going to be a little longer, too. We're going to go up to a maximum of, like, 100 on that one, because I feel like we'll need that. Fantastic. That is done. Let's start it. And so you can see we got the first set here. They're going. Oh, Jesus. Oh, guys. Guys! Ba-ba-ba-da-bop. I forgot to turn that into an arrow. Yeah, there you go. You can't go there anymore, guys. Thought we made this into an agreement. There you go. Alright, so we got, what is it? I missed it. So right now we're on those, and now we're going to switch over. They didn't do anything, so we're just going to go back to this. That's basically how this works. Get it? Got it. Okay, cool. And this should, in theory, do okay, I think. Oh, I must have haven't... Yeah, I haven't placed junction restrictions on this yet. Important, or else they'll stop going. So now let's take a look at it, and you can see they're all doing quite good, and the traffic is flowing nicely, so that's great. Passengers use... Oh, yeah, there's people using it now, too. Fantastic. Is there a bus stop here yet? Kind of. I mean, sure, I'll do like a two-sided. We'll do a little crosswalk there too, because why not? Oh, isn't that nice? It is. Really great. Fantastic. Police and crime. Education. Health. Fire. I know what you do. I've been playing this game for way too long, guys. Trust me. I know what you're doing over there. Thank you for caring, though. So this is Reed Street. And let's do what we normally do for a ferry terminal now, and just add a little option for some shopping. So you can just go shopping while you wait or something, because I have been to ferry terminals many times, and that is the case. Holy crap, that looks really bad. I just noticed that. All my trees, by the way, have like disappeared. I don't know if you noticed that, but I certainly have. It's because I got rid of some trees for this game, and it was like, okay, I'll just get rid of all of them for you. I'm like, oh, okay, dude. Oh, jeez, this place is busy AF. Can't really make it any better, though. No, can't. I mean, it works. It's just a bit of a slow system. I probably shouldn't have placed this there in the first place, to be fair. The 803 is moving nice and smooth right now, which is great. All the way up to the intersection? Yeah, right to the junction. Haven't named this highway yet. Haven't named this, bleh, whatever that is. Because I don't think it deserves a name. That is why. What do we got going on here? That's a time traffic light there too, I think. Yeah, you can tell. Because I have this one going one at a time. There it is, right? All of them just flooding out, and that one works well. I have a couple timed lights. This is a timed one, although it doesn't get used nearly as much as I wanted it to. I will admit. And it looks really nice too. Like, I put a lot of work into this. You got like 2 turning lanes and like 1. And it was, oh my god. Put a lot of work into that and it did nothing. Very disappointing. And then we kind of expanded over into the other side of the city where our jumbo Walmart is turned off. Also, I don't know if I've shown you this yet, but holy jumping Jesus. Right on the edge of a cliff. I feel bad if you live on this side. Like, if someone decided they wanted to, that bad idea, don't do it. Don't. You will regret it. Couple bus lines right there too. Oh, yawning. Fantastic. So we've kind of expanded over, so maybe I can double up on that and like make it another bit, but I don't know. I kind of like it as is, and I don't want to change it. We got Stephanie Lee Highway here. This is not a highway at all. It's a lie. But that's okay. And we don't judge. Oh, I didn't turn the Home Depot back on. Go get your lumber. Everyone, go get some nice wood. I added this off camera too, the bridge for buses. You've probably seen it by now. Ooh, look out, guys. I added this bridge for well, obvious reasons, quite frankly, is that people needed buses to be faster because this held them all up. So I said, well, screw it. Why don't we just build a bus bridge, guys? It looks a lot faster. And as you can see, they get used. Oh, well, you don't do very well, do you? No, you do not. Where does that go after? Oh, Jesus, that is a big line. Holy Jesus. That covers, like, all of that, too. You know what? Maybe we can... I think we could do with a major overhaul of traffic down here. Really could. It needs to be done. Traffic here is not great sometimes. Although, ever since I got the expansion pack, everything's gotten quite nice and smooth, hasn't it? For the 801s, I need to change that to just 801. Tired, by the way. It's like midnight when I'm recording this. I always record at midnight for some reason. Also, you can see the tunnel underground for the buses, too. Because I've done these buses in a couple of places. Where can I... There it is, right? Buses. I put them in a couple of places. It really deals with the traffic well, so I'm like, screw it if it works. I don't know why I put an international airport here. No one uses this city for anything other than, like... No, actually, that's it. They just don't use it. But you can see there's technically exits here, too. I wish you could name ramps, but I realize why you can't. It makes sense. That is a little crooked, isn't it? That looks... Oh, jeez, but now you're busted up. Oh, come on. Work with me. That's actually pretty good. I'll take that. I will take it. Maybe if we just, like, deal with that a little bit. And... Okay, there's one bad part about this game is that you can't do very good with on-ramps. I wonder if there's, like, the highway... I've wanted to try these for so long. This is a highway splitter. A 3 to 4. So check this out. We're going to try it right here. Right now. Somewhere. And there's a 4 to 3 merge too. But we need somewhere where we can try this. So let's go onto a highway that needs that. Is this 4? This is fantastic. I don't know how you work exactly, but what do you need to be placed on? Maybe like right there. How do you do this? Distance too short? For what? I don't get it. Oh, so we have actual like two-lane highways now, which is really nice. Actually, you know what? First of all, screw the traffic thing. Let's just move on past that. It didn't work. We will take the loss. We'll just move back to its normal highway life. I've meant to do this for a while. This highway has bugged me so much because it has no traffic lights. But now, the default City Skylines highway gives it lights. So let's light up its life a little bit, shall we? I think we shall. There you go. Much nicer. See, got a nice little road going here. It looks a lot better. Oh, what made you guys give up here a little bit? This is weird. This turns into a giant, like... This just splits into Bedford Heights. Weird. I never noticed that. When did I do that? When did I don't know. I mean, it works, so I'm not complaining. This is like the cutest roundabout ever, by the way. Let's just all talk about that. Like, oh, I have natural disasters turned on, by the way, for this. I never did before, but I just, you know, oh, that's not good. I've always wanted it on, and I'm just like wussing out. So, I'm like, screw it. And today, I turned it on. Does that work for every side? It does! Barely. Let's not have stores in the middle of the friggin' interchange here. This is the Molly Evans Tunnel. Oh, I guess this needs a name too, doesn't it? I don't know, Molly Evans Avenue makes sense. Yeah, okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end off the episode here for now. Next episode, I'd love to actually get this going out to there. I want to fill... First of all, I have a lot of room to work with. I don't know if you've seen the whole world, but there's the whole world I have to work with. We have a lot of space to build in this game. And I'm super excited to just keep going at it. How's the ferry doing here? Anyone using it? There are people using it. What a great sign of the times. I also want to do some monorail stuff next episode. I've really wanted to do that for like that. I don't know why, but that's the first thing that I saw that like I was like, yeah, because you can actually add them like basically anywhere. Like, look at this. I know you're not supposed to, but I can do it because you know if we just turn off snapping, why are you still snapping? Toggle node snapping. I don't know. But you can see I can do it now. It looks so cool. Oops, I turned Road Anarchy on though, so it doesn't give it any pillars apparently. But you know what I mean. Oh, I know why. It's because it's still snapping to this stuff. There you go. Now let's try it. Yeah, it looks a little sketchy. I think it does, but that's okay. I don't know why it doesn't give it any pillars when I do Road Anarchy. It's just like, alright, floating stuff now. Cool. I don't know where we can actually add this. Before I was like, we're gonna go now. We got a 4-lane road option though, and that's kind of cool. And we have a 2-lane road. That's actually kind of like the favorite thing. That looks so cool. We have a metro monorail. We have a metro bus. And just a metro station. Or a monorail station. With a road and without. Okay. Fair enough. So you can just like throw it down right there. Yeah, okay. Where can we pull one? You know, it's interesting. We don't really have, I guess this is downtown, quote unquote. What is this all about? Citizens are sick. Well, suck it up, citizens. Stop getting a cold. There's a giant university hospital right here, and you're all getting diseases. It's your own problem. But yeah, so maybe we could do like, I actually don't know where to put monorails. I'd love your guys' advice on this. Please fill me in the comments. Where do we put it? Like down there maybe and around? I don't know. We don't have a downtown here. I don't think. I guess this is downtown kind of. But if you can see from our districts here, it's a little weird. It doesn't really know where it's going. And this area is all going to get filled in. So maybe this will end up being downtown, like just all of this. And this highway will end up changing because the highway starts right there. That's the 801. So maybe we'll end up changing it. I don't know. Again, love your advice. Excuse me, plane? Trying to kill me? Probably. Random watchtowers, because that's how it works. Anyway, thanks all for watching. Oh, by the way, I'm going to turn on Snowfall next time, too. Because we haven't gotten to mess around with that yet. And I love Snowfall. So, we're going to probably screw with that at some point. If you don't know what Snowfall does to the game, by the way, watch the next episode. Because it's crazy. And sometimes people get rather crazied by it. Wait a second, what? There's just a train station here. How long has a train station been here? I'm sorry, I get distracted again, but, like... Don't we have a cargo train terminal down here? We sure do. Well... Ruffle my jimmies up. We need some train tracks going down here. Huh. Can we just have these, like, cross all the way through? I just want to drop it down. What are you doing, game? You don't get this, do you? You don't know. What is that? Huge train station. Holy jumping. Holy jumping or whatever. Okay, how about if I go this way? Okay, you don't seem to be so opposed to it this time. I just didn't know there was train tracks around here, so I was like, oh, we should probably add on some train service to that area. Shut up. You'll be fine. That looks totally safe, by the way. Just really safe. What is that? A bypass passenger station. A modified passenger train station with an underground bypass line. Oh, interesting. So can we take trains into here now? Is that a thing that I'm able to do? I think I might need to add another line around here. Now? Maybe. I don't know. Trains confuse me so much in this game. I never understood them at all, but I think that'll do something interesting, so... Whatever. I'm just gonna have one more road here, and then we're gonna call it a day. Alright? Alright. We're just gonna... I'm just gonna try to make it a goal to, like... Oh. Oh, yeah, okay, works. There. Bam. That's Evans Street now. Completed and in its full form. Fullest form. My goal for next episode, we can fill that in. Maybe fill that in as well. Again, a lot of space to fill in this world. Like, we go out all the way to the edge here. Look at all this stuff. There's a lot of room. I don't know what to do with this, by the way. First of all, you could just make this into, like, a cloverleaf. I don't know. Whoever designed this was high. I really like it. That's the worst part. I think it's cool. Like, do you want to go that way? All you have to do is go, whoa. Or if you, like, want to go straight, want to turn right? Sure. Want to go, like, that way? Gotta go, whoa. It's so weird. It's just a disaster of an intersection. And disastrous intersections might be the best ones of all. So anyway, thanks all for watching. People are really starting to use these. Good. Oh yeah, look at that. People are loving it. Do people actually come off here? Okay, enough. I'm procrastinating. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you in the next episode.